Hey guys, Dr. Brian Wickstrom here with River City Chiropractic, and today we're going to be continuing our series talking a little bit about neck pain, and specifically one of the therapies that we use to help people get relief from neck pain, especially if it's coming from some sort of disc injury or problem. And so when it comes to neck pain, there's several things that can be causing it. So one of the key things to be aware of is just the alignment of the spine. So your spine should be nice and straight from the front, and then up in the neck it's very important to have a nice natural curve there. And then attaching the spine you have several muscles. You have the discs themselves, which are kind of like the shock absorbers, enable the spine to bend and move and twist. You have the joints, and then you have the nerves coming off there as well. And so, like I said, in this video we're going to talk a little bit about the disc more so. And so what can happen from an acute injury, maybe a slip and fall, car accident, something like that, that can cause a bulge or protruding disc where the little cushions here get forced out of the area that they're normally supposed to be, which compresses the spinal cord and the nerves. Or it can actually happen over time. So maybe you were in a car accident in the past, you had some sort of other injury, or it's just a repetitive trauma that builds up over time, that can actually cause these discs to start to break down. Okay, so the analogy that I use is these discs in the spine are kind of like the wheels on your car. So if your car's out of alignment and you keep driving it around and driving it around, the tires wear down a lot faster, than everything else starts to fall apart as well. And so if your spine is out of alignment and not moving properly, then these discs are also going to start to break down. So one of the things that you can, as far as your symptoms go, when you have a disc injury that you can have is obviously neck pain, but it can also cause pain, numbness, tingling into your hands, maybe in some muscle weaknesses, or you're dropping things, or just don't have the grip strength that you used to have. And so those are all indicators that you may have a disc injury going on in your neck. And so it's very important to make sure you get a proper diagnosis, that you see a health professional that can really help you figure that out. And so you're not doing different exercises that you watched that could be potentially making it worse. And so today in this video, though, we're going to be talking about one of the therapies that we use in conjunction with chiropractic care and home exercises to help people get results with disc injuries. And so traditionally, people, if you go into like urgent care or something like that, you're probably going to be given some muscle relaxers and some sort of pain medication to just treat the symptoms, or maybe even do some physical therapy, which can help with strengthening. But one of the things that we found to be even more effective is chiropractic care, home exercises, but then also using our special decompression chair here. So one of the things here I just want to point out real quick before we have Liz demonstrate how to actually lay in this and how to use that is, this is the contraption that basically goes behind your neck. And as you can see, there's got a little bit of a curve there, which helps to maintain the natural arc that you want to have in your neck. So this helps to get that curve back. And then we're going to have Liz go ahead and just lay back here and get strapped in. So once you get situated, you want to attach the strap over your forehead nice and snugly. So obviously everything's kind of locked in the right position. And so we have different protocols that we use on this. And what happens is it basically stretches, the spine stretches the discs in the neck and opens those up. So it helps get relief from any sort of pinched nerves or bulging discs that you may have there. And in addition to that, it adds in some vibration and even heat to help add more relaxation to the muscles and ligaments. You get better stretch there. And we see really great success in helping people avoid surgeries and be able to get off medications just because they're feeling better. And so this is our decompression setup that we use for people with issues with their discs in their neck. And so hopefully this video was helpful for you. And if you have any questions, comments, feel free to reach out, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.